at church, my pastor was holding a piece of grain and she was relating it back to faith, which is a big part of my life. But she was holding up this piece of grain and was talking about how the fact of like, imagine we just have this one field, which is our life. And all we want to do is keep this one grain and keep it for ourselves, which that's great, but you still only have this one field at the end of the day. But the cool thing with ag and also the idea of grain and this concept of our life is that if you let it go through winter, where it inevitably will die, or you can say go through a hard time, whatever that might look like for you, when spring comes back around, all those seeds can go across wherever they want to go, and then they can rise back up, and there can be more. There can be dozens and dozens of acres from just that one kind of acre that you had to start off with. And I think that was such an impactful message for me when I heard that, of realizing that, like, I think for a lot of FFA members, we always think of like, oh my gosh, I didn't win that CDE. I didn't get state office. I didn't get district office. Maybe it's you're going through a really hard time with family, health issues, whatever it might be. But just know that getting through this period in your life, just wait where you can go, or what all things you can do in 20 years from now. I think back to some of the really hard times for me when I was in middle school or high school, and I thought like, man, this is never going to end. But then looking back, like where I am now and getting to help other FFA members or going back and giving my time, I think that has been meant the most for me. So I think people just need to remember that, like, just like grain, like you'll go through a hard time, but then you can spread seeds, you can give impact. It'll all get better in the end.